Hello and welcome to another listener mailbag. I'm as always Steven. Now today, what I'm going to talk about is something I actually um, saw on another person's video. I follow this guy on YouTube, uh, comic book poser. If I remember, I'll leave a link to his YouTube channel in the comments. In the description. Or you can just do a YouTube search for comic book poser and you will find him. Anyway, I was watching one of his videos and it was, he had listed some of the books that he wants to try to get, dream books or Wishlist he wants to try to get this year. So I was like, you know what, I'm going to steal that idea. And I made a small list. Now there's more to the list that I could add. However, at least two of these are the ones that I want to get more than any other. The others are just fillers, so I had more than two things to put on a list. But I would like to have them just the same. Now, of these five, most of them are attainable. They're not going for stupid prices. They're relatively inexpensive. I just haven't pulled the trigger and bought them. For example, one of them I just looked up on eBay. You can get like the whole series for under $30 plus shipping. I just haven't pulled the trigger. So let's find out what I want. Okay, number one is a comic I've wanted for years. And back when I first wanted it, I was looking it up on eBay. It was like going for $10 or $15, but I didn't have the money. Like, I only had one job at the time, and it just wasn't. I just wasn't able to get the money together to spend on something extra, so I never got it. Fast forward a few years to now, I have the money, but this book is going for stupid prices. And by stupid, I mean I could afford it. However, it's going for like, the cheapest I've seen is $50. The most expensive is like $200. And it's all for the same grade book. Actually, I think it's the same people, just like selling the same book. Like, it doesn't sell, so they relist it at a higher price. I don't get it. I don't know if they're trying to drive a market to it, make people think it's worth money. But I haven't pulled the trigger. Before the end of the year, I probably will. I'm just hoping it goes down a little bit, because I want to get the best copy I can. Most of them say it's very good condition, 4.5. Came out in the 60s. Gold Key, I think, put it out. And the book's called McClintock, which is an adaptation of a John Wayne movie. Now, I know what you're saying, Steven. Why do you want a comic book based on a John Wayne movie? Purely because I love the movie. Like, the main thing is, like, I got into John Wayne, with my grandfather. Like, he used to watch it all the time. And, when I think about my grandfather, he kind of, like, reminds me of John Wayne a little. Like, I don't know how to explain it. But when I saw McClintock had a comic. I was like, man, I gotta have it. And if I ever get it, I don't care what the grade is. I want to get it after I look at it. I want it to get CGC. But like I said, it's going insane to me because I can't imagine anybody that wants it. But for some reason, all these John Wayne books, which most of them are being sold by the same person in Texas. So I don't know if it's like somebody connected to the John Wayne estate or what. But you got like McClintock, Sons of Katie Elder. I think they got a Rio Diablo one, and others. And the price just keeps going up and up, which, whatever. I'll probably end up pulling the trigger eventually at a high price because I'm stupid. But that's like the number one book that I want, and I've been trying to get it for a couple years. I just haven't pulled the trigger to get it. Number two is it's the second book that I really want, and it's not really for me. It's for Sherry, because she has like the two main things in comic books that she likes is artwork by Lucio Perillo and Phoenix or Dark Phoenix. She prefers Dark Phoenix to Phoenix, but she'll take either one. So I really want to get her a graded copy of X-Men 101. It's the comic where the Phoenix Force takes over Jean Grey. But it's going for what is it? I think the last price I checked, because one of the comic book stores near me has one, it was like $600 or $700 at I think it was either a 9.6 or a 9.8. I can't remember, but yeah, it's something I got to save for to get her, and I really want to get it. The next three are comics I can live without, but I'd still like to one day add them to my collection. And like this next one, I think I seen it for a couple hundred. I can't remember. It's been a couple months since I checked it out. But it is Star Wars: Heir to the Empire, #1, the newsstand edition. Now I read the books by Timothy Zahn, which I enjoyed, and I think I read the digital version of the comics. Can't quite remember. I do remember reading some. I'm pretty sure it was the digital version, or maybe I had gotten an old library copy of the trade of it. I can't remember. I do remember reading it. And it's the first appearance of Thrawn and Mara Jade, which I don't know why. I just think Mara Jade is a great character. I've seen she's not in canon yet, but she in the expanded universe, or Legends as they're calling it now. She had if I remember correctly, she had a purple lightsaber, and she eventually married Luke Skywalker. So, and there's rumors that she might be coming to the Star Wars universe, either in Mandalorian or one of the upcoming movies. Whether or not that happens, I don't know. But I want this comic. I would probably get the whole set eventually. But this one is the one I want. The first Thrawn and Mara Jade. The next comic is DC Comics Presents #47. This is the first appearance of He-Man and Skeletor in DC Comics. I think I seen it on eBay. I seen a graded copy going for a bit over $1,000. But the raw copies, I think I saw going for a couple hundred. And there's also a reprint. Reprint, if you can find it, is like going for $40. So I'd probably start off with the reprint. End up getting the reprint, and then saving up to upgrade to the actual non-reprint version. But yeah, He-Man, one of my favorite cartoons when I was a kid. I just enjoy He-Man. As a matter of fact, there's a comic book series I want to check out. The only reason is because the name of the comic is Battle Cats, and Battle Cat was He-Man's trusty steed. I know, weird reason to check out a comic book, but I want to. It's put out by Mad Cave Studios. I think I heard about that comic series through Comic Book Poser. I think they're the company that's doing Nottingham, which is one of the comics I want to get. It's not on my wish list. It's just sounds interesting. I might pick it up. But the final one for this list is based on another cartoon from my childhood. And this series started from the American Greeting Company, which does greeting cards. And everybody I talk to about this series looks at me like I have 3 heads, like they don't know what I'm talking about. Because I'll mention the title of the cartoon, and they'll just be like, "No, I've never heard of them. What are you, mental? Steven, you're an idiot." So, I don't expect too many people to know who the people are in this next comic. But, it is the Get Along Gang #1. I know. And it starts off at like $5. I seen the whole series on eBay for like 30. I think there's 6 issues. So it is definitely attainable, and I'll probably end up getting it this year, unless the prices go stupid insane. And the reason it's been in my head lately is because at the store I work at, we have these balloons for Paw Patrol, and one of the Paw Patrol characters remind me of one of the characters of Get Along Gang. I think it's like a dog or a wolf thing. It has like one of those jogging headbands on, and it reminds me of one of the characters from Get Along Gang. And so every time I see the balloon, it's like, Get Along Gang, and nobody knows what I'm talking about. So yeah, those are the 5, with the 2 main ones being McClintock and X-Men 101, which I want. So yeah, what books do you guys like? Do you have on your wish list? Like, if you could get 1 or 2 comics that you wanted this year, which ones would it be? Let us know in the comments section below. And until next time, I will see you later.